A few months ago, I thought that everything was over and conventional therapies failed on me. And if it were not because of clinical trials, I would not be here right now. My name is Humberto Guiot. I am a physician. I also work as a professor of medicine in the University of Puerto Rico School of Medicine, and I also do clinical research. Christmas of 2022, I started with flank pain and back pain. I went to a specialist. We found a large mass at the level of the left kidney. We found that it was an adenocarcinoma of pancreatic origin. I knew it was a very aggressive kind of cancer. I was at what I thought at that time was the peak of my career. I was serving as Dean of Medicine in the School of Medicine of the University of Puerto Rico. I had a large clinical practice. I was very active in research. And I thought I had a lot of life for me to enjoy and to serve people. And I was devastated. As many patients in Puerto Rico, I ended up having a second opinion in the States. They told me to come back to Puerto Rico and to start therapy here because at that time I was found not to be a good candidate for surgery. The chemotherapy was very hard on me. And after the 5th course, I had a follow-up visit scheduled in the States and he decided it was time for surgery. So in July 3rd, 2023, I underwent surgery. In August, I came back to Puerto Rico to complete the courses of chemo that I had left. In January 2024, I had labs done and there were many flags. So I went to the hospital and I had several scans done and we learned that my condition had advanced. My oncologist at that time got the results of my molecular profiling and genetic testing. There were some clinical trials available for patients like me. So he referred me to Pan-Oncology with Dr. Cruz Correa for evaluation for possible enrollment on a trial with a molecular treatment. The first infusion, it was very hard for me to walk. It was very hard for me to stay seated during the treatment. I was so weak and so fatigued. Everything hurt. But 2 days after the infusion, I was already walking a lot better. And I started eating, and I remember my spouse looked at me and he said, "Wow, what a difference." My CT scans and my laboratory studies showed that I was in remission and I was a complete response to treatment by April 2024. So from being in such an advanced state in January, and I was in remission, and that was incredible. At the end of April, I started working again. Funding research for cancer understanding and for cancer management should be a priority. I would like everyone that hear my story to recognize the importance of clinical trials in saving lives. I see life different right now, and I am trying to make a difference in my life and the life of others.